The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
I think I heard something cracked after that knee to the chops. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Clothesline in the corner!
The champ's absorbing some offense here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
He's displaying classic offense here. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Oh my God, a clothesline! The Bulldog connects.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Drops him with a Bulldog.
What does Baron Corbin need to do now? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Baron Corbin, no problem getting out.
Not yet. Too early.
And the pitch. Uppercut. You have to wonder, coming off the grueling match at Backlash, if Buzz will have the end of days.
But is it enough to...
He's got him covered. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Too early for that.
He could do it here. His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
It's over at this point.
That's how you make an impact.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Clearly on a mission here. Oh, I think this man means business. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Executed perfectly.
I don't know if their opponent expected that. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win. Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely.
Does armor shatter?
It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight?
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Stops him with lightning quick fists. I can't believe the referee didn't see that. How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
The officials should be all over this.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match.
Ouch.
It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. He's throwing the rule book out the window. How's he getting away with this is beyond me. Risking disqualification here. Nobody comes back from this.
Amazing combination. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. A bad place to be for the challenger.
He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Showing off his quick hands.
That landed perfectly.
Stops it with a DDT. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1980. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Looks like another victory.
Here's the cover.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Perhaps looking to end it with that. The champion into the cover.
True testament to grit.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Message delivered.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's focusing on the face now.
And he lands the slam.
The Thugnificent.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
And the pinch. Uppercut.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
This guy's a machine. And his elbow finds the mark. I don't want to know what that feels like. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He's just so quick.
The champ needs to hurry here.
There's a pin now.
Retains the title.
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode, combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Wow. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
It's all academic from here.
Down with a face buster.
He's got him covered.
And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
There's a vicious DDT. He's trying to mangle his face here. You have to think that's it. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Nicely done. You gotta believe this one's over.
Like perfectly timed slam.
He's displaying classic offense here. Great move. Nicely executed. Executed perfectly. It's Sami Zayn.
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Hey, it's me. I know it's been a little while, but I've been trying to give you your space. Anyway, just wanted to give you a belated congratulations on winning the U.S. title. And I'm sorry Sami Zayn pulled that stunt with the mask. It's too bad guys are trying to capitalize on what happened between us. You shouldn't have to be reminded of it like that. Anyway, good luck with your open challenge. I'll be pulling for you.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby Roode at Backlash, especially with the return of the U.S. title open challenge.
Hey, I give all the credit in the world to Buzz. I wasn't sold on this guy coming in. I thought he needed some time in NXT to learn.
But that was never going to happen given his history with Triple H.
Will you let me finish?
By all means.
I was going to say I thought he needed some time in NXT, but I realized that was impossible. Anyway, with that being said, he's been on a tear recently on SmackDown. But I think he might have hit a roadblock this past week in the form of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you didn't see it, what Hurd's referring to is KO and Sami Zayn's beatdown on Buzz after his match with Sami on SmackDown.
I've seen some beatdowns and beat-ups, but that was on a whole other level. That might have been a beat sideways.
Yeah. What did you think about Sami wearing the Baron Blade mask? I thought it was kind of a cheap move.
That wasn't cheap.
What?
That was smart.
Oh.
This is WWE. You gotta do whatever you can to get an edge. You look at your opponent and see what you can use to exploit any mental weakness they might have. And Buzz has obviously got some major baggage with Baron Blade. I would have done the same exact thing.
Yeah, but it didn't work, though. Buzz is still the United States champion.
Okay, well, I would have done it better and won the match.
All right, yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, after hearing you talk like this, I'm a little concerned you've been playing mind games with me all this time.
Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't.
Okay, now this is getting uncomfortable. Let's take a break so I can make sure Hood hasn't been gaslighting me the past 2 years.
2 years? We've been doing this podcast for 4 years.
What?
I'm just messing with you. It's been 5 years.
You're insane.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant
when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Strike right!
Good night.
Oh my God!
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. This kind of offense he's known for.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He goes for the cover. Ow, that hurt.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Kevin Owens being put to the test. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's got the shoulders down. Showing off some of his speed there. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute, it's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
It's just a matter of time now. How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. That lands. DDT!
Spiked them.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
His signature slam. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
That'll leave you gasping for air. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. A quick reversal. Look at this.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bobby Roode setting Roode
with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
But he's running on fumes here.
They got it.
Here are your winners, HL and Bobby Roode.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the US title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your US title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a US title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a US title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
What a clothesline.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Putting it all on the line.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stans. His shoulders are down. Plenty of fight left.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
The back of the head taking quite a punishment here. The champ starting to stumble a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, man. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Got it.
That packed a punch.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Quick punch.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
That ought to be... Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now too.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh my God, taking advantage! What the? Yes! Pop up and boom! Bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week because it definitely didn't happen tonight.